Hello, everyone. Reading is one of the most fun and important things that we need to do as children, and families need to do it for the children. So, I think the world needs more reading channels, and being an early childhood teacher and having access to lots of varieties of books and reading to children every day, I would like to help the world by reading books. So today I am going to read a very special book that is Because I Had a Teacher written by Kobi Yamada, illustrated by Natalie Russell, a New York Times bestseller. Look, that's a bear and that's a little bear. They are sharing the world, a balloon and a world. Can you see that in the book? Yeah, all right. Let's turn the page. What does this book say? We all remember our favorite teachers. Where would we be without them? Those special people who inspire us, support us, and encourage us. Whether they're an educator, a coach, or a mentor, this book is for them to celebrate the worlds they open up for us and to thank them for the difference they make. Thank you for being my teacher. Because I Had a Teacher by Kobi, written by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by Natalie Russell. Because I had a teacher, I love to learn. Oh, look at him reading a book about rockets and planets. What planet is that? That's Saturn, right? Well done. And that's a picture of a cloud. Look at so many books the bear has. He loves reading book and he has so many books in there, and he also has an apple in his colorful mat. And I discovered that I can do much more than I thought I could. We can do much more than we think we can. When we have a teacher, look, he's doing a painting with his teacher. The teacher is providing him some brushes, and that's painting of an apple, a banana, a pineapple. Can you see that? And look at his paintings of his footprints and his fingerprints. Oh, the little bear must be having so much fun. I realized that it's okay when some things are harder than others. Look, some things are really hard. Look at the bear. He looks really confused in navigating the map and geometry. He must be learning some shapes and geometry with his rulers, isn't it? And he's realizing that this might be a little bit harder. I found that challenges can be fun. Challenges can be fun too. Look at the boat and all of them coming in the sea, and they are riding the boat together, the big bear and the small bear. Look, he realized with his teacher that challenges can be fun. Because I had a teacher, I discovered that there are lots of ways of being smart. Is there only one way of being smart? No, there are different ways of being smart. Like you can be a nurse, a doctor, a chef who cooks food. And there are so many things to learn and so many ways of being smart. Look at him. He looks like he has a hat of a firefighter, is it? And is that a trumpet? And a hat. So many things. And I know that mistakes are just a part of getting something right. Oh no, he made a mistake of doing the chemical experiment and it just exploded. But that's okay, because mistakes are just a part of getting something right. I realized that some of the hardest things for me to make me feel hardest things for me to do make me feel the proudest. I realize that some of the hardest things for me to do make me feel the proudest. Look at him. Wow. Look at him go. When little girls learn to ride the bike too, we feel a bit scared in the beginning. But when we do it with our mummies and daddies, we feel so proud, isn't it? Some of the hardest things that we do make us feel the proudest. Because I had a teacher, I know how good it feels when someone is happy to see me. Oh, that's really nice. When you see your teacher being happy to see you, you feel really good, and you know that how it feels when someone is really happy to see you, isn't it? You might see rainbows and sunshines and a bright sky and even an aeroplane. I know that I can always ask for help. Yep, there is no such thing as not asking for help. You can always ask your teacher's help. Look at the teacher helped her to climb up on the rope to, what is that? To fly a balloon, maybe. I feel like I have a friend on my side. Because you have a teacher, you feel like you have a friend on your side who you can play the badminton with or any other games with. Oh, look at the pretty little butterfly in there and some love hearts. I see that some of the most important things are said without words, like music. You can play music and say that you're feeling happy, like they're playing the music and they're feeling happy, even without saying words. And because I had a teacher, I have the whole new worlds to explore. You have so many things to learn about the world, and because the teacher introduced you about honeybees and how they make honeys, you can learn about them and butterflies and lots of other animals of the world. And is that a bird? And a bird? Yep. Oh, look at the teacher carrying a camera in there. I think you guys can work out how to click a picture with a camera too. Look at the little butterflies in there. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? And I discovered that what I can imagine, I can make real. Look, when you imagine something, you can make it real by using the things to turn it into reality, just like they made a rocket and all the planets, stars. What's that one? That's Saturn, isn't it? All the planets. You can make things real. And now I feel like I can do anything. And you feel like you can do anything with your teacher, isn't it? And look at that. You can even eat some honey, make rockets. You can do painting. You can navigate a map. You can make a boat. You can play badminton. You can play trumpets. You can read a book about clouds. Because I had you, I learned to believe in me. Oh, because he had a teacher or she had a teacher, she learned to believe in herself. And look at her flying in the hot air balloon and among the stars. That's amazing. And that's the end of the book. Because she had a teacher or he had a teacher, he learned to believe in herself or himself. Thank you to Mr. Gotchi, a truly extraordinary teacher, KY. To Maxine, an amazing teacher, NR. Written by Kobi Yamada, illustrated by Natalie Russell, edited by Amelia Riedler, M.H. Clark, and Ruth Austin, designed by Sarah Forster. Thank you. Oh, look at the little smiley face in there. It's amazing. and this is about the writer. You can even listen to it about the writer as well, but I can quickly read it for you. Kobi Yamada is a New York Times best-selling author and the creator of many inspiring gift books. He owes his success to the incredible and generous teachers in his life, and Natalie Russell is an illustrator and author, a printmaker, and a teacher. Natalie lectures for the University of Duty's illustration course, and she can often be found out and about at book festivals, libraries, and schools, sharing the joy of reading and creating. And that's the end of the book. That's the book Because I Had a Teacher. Hope you enjoyed reading the book with me. How as much as me, I really enjoyed reading the book, and hope you keep on reading with your mummies and daddies and with your aunties and uncles, and read before bed and read every day so that you can know many things about the world. Until next time, thank you. Bye bye.